Please excuse the music in the background. I don't own no copyrights. Really don't have no say so about the music playing either. But I was wondering if we could talk tonight. Grown folks talk. Been married for almost 10 years now. Come October. But anyways, this that I got on my heart to speak is about relationships and marriages. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, however you look at it. But I come to y'all for a little advice, really. For those that has been, in a committed relationship for some time, and you live in this false dream that everything is good between you and your mate, just to find out, they had in their heart that it was time for them to hurt your heart by cheating on you. Exactly what would you do? If you found out your mate or your significant other cheated on you? Would you just be like, you hurt me, but we could work it out and remain together? Or do you just walk away? I've asked this question on other platforms, social media, and I guess I didn't really get the feedback that I needed to hear. I don't care how old you are, you're going to always try to seek out some type of advice. Sound advice, of course. I don't feed into all the negative stuff, This is serious to my heart because it happened to me. And recently I was told by my mate that it should be a limit on a broken heart, like a time limit. Is there really a time limit on a broken heart? Especially if you see the pattern of that they went down to cheat on you still exists. Because it ain't so much about my broken heart, it's about the trust and getting past it. I know me myself, I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes, right? And if you are perfect, please stay away. Because I'm the last person you need to be around. Honestly. But is it a limit on a broken heart? And how to build that trust back? Or can you repair it? Can the trust come back? Can that love you had before the infidelity ever return? Or is it just a waste of time to try? I really would like to know. And if you've been through scenarios like that with your significant other, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Because I'm straddling a fence right now to go either my way or stay this way with him. I'm out of tears. Can't cry no more about it. I refuse to keep crying about it. But I would like to know where I need, what's ahead of me. What was ahead of you when you was going through it? And then it's more to it than just that. It was the person that he was with. He had me to confront this lady at her job, okay? I do that. I let her know she was barking up the wrong tree. He's a married man. We live together. We have kids together. And you breaking up our home if you try to come in between that. 3 days later, I'm in bed asleep just to be awakened by him telling me with tears in his eyes, I'm finna hurt you. This one gonna break you. True as promise, it did. And then to get with this woman and to break that trust of divulging things that only me and him as a couple should know about, you involving strangers that know what I know. Now you even the playing field between me and this person, right? That's disloyal, in my opinion, to ever discuss what you and your mate do with an outsider. Whether it's your mama, your daddy, you just don't do certain things. And some things should be just between that man and that woman. You feel me? Like, but once you go to those lengths to hurt a person, don't that mean that you was done? That person was done at that point, right? They knew what they was doing. Sound body, conscious mind, right? That's how I see it. And then I see you doing things for this woman that you never did for me in the 7 years, 8 years we was married. And still, even after returning back home, haven't done for me. There is no love, right? If you agree, just, throw it in the comment section. You was done when you got with that woman with me, right? So what changed? Your heart and mind and soul from that moment when you made that conscious decision to go sleep with another person and have a whole relationship with that person to the point she was calling my phone telling me she was pregnant by my husband. Would it have been just over? Would you not give that person another chance? Please let me know. Because can't nobody tell me what my heart felt when he walked out that door to be with her. And all the months it took for me to put my heart back together single-handedly by myself that you broke. Never once did you try to do anything to help me repair this broken heart. But yet you expect to return back home to me with a heart full of love for you. I don't get that. How is that possible? Am I the one being unreasonable, or is the cheater being unreasonable? It's more to this story. It really is. But I'm only giving y'all the part where I know y'all will be interested in listening to. But I will complete, I will put it all out there. I have nothing to lose at this point for real by holding it in, but it's only killing me because I suffer from anxiety, panic attacks, PTSD, and a whole lot of other stuff that I'm not willing to really put all my health concerns, but that has a lot to do with it too. It has a, a lot to do with the person that I've become after the cheating. And the doctors just told me recently that I'm bipolar. So And my sister just told me 2 nights ago that I'm going through menopause. Like she a doctor. But maybe I am. Maybe if I tell y'all some of the things I was going through in my body right now, you probably agree with it too. Who knows? But it ain't good. And my attitude is even worse. You hear me? It's worse. Sometimes I be wanting to run away from myself because I be so mean. Got kicked out the courthouse where I lived at today by the sheriffs because they wanted me to take my bonnet off. And I thought that was just going too far, just to go to a courthouse to get some documents. I wasn't going because I had no court date or I'm in trouble with the law, and I'm there to get some legal documents concerning some money owed to me. You hear me? But yeah, they kicked me out because and if it weren't for my daughter and her being visually impaired and can't drive, technically she's legally blind. That's the technical terms. And it was just me and her. And we had to drive like 30 minutes from home. There was no way she could get back home. There was no buses, trains, or planes that would have got her home. And that's what brought me back from a place of violence, for real. So maybe she's right. Maybe I am going through menopause, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about this infidelity and being married to a cheater. That's what I'm going to hear about. But I've had my shares of hurt from men ever since I was my early age of 3, being raped by my own brother at 3 years old. It was a plan that him and my mama cooked up that I will talk about too. If you want to hear about that, I even wrote a book about it. It's on Amazon. It's called The Truth. No, that's my page on Facebook. The Truth is Real. What is the name of my book? I can't think of the name of my book. But I'll get back with you. I can throw it in the comment section or in the descriptions below. I'll get that to y'all. But yeah, I wrote the book 2 years ago. A year ago. Yeah, 2022. July. Yeah. Oh, I know the name of my book. From Dreams to Reality. Lanise. Lanise. Darden. Darden. Mull. Mull is the author. The second name on the book is my sister. Lanetta. Lanetta. Darden. Dardn. But the name of the book is From Dreams to Reality. See, I got so much going on in my mind that sometimes I really don't know if I'm coming and going. I'm only human. Subject to error from time to time myself. Far from what you would call perfect. I wouldn't even want to be perfect. Because who would deal with a totally perfect person? Nobody. With them being imperfect and you perfect? No. But like I said, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please like, comment, and hit the like button. But mostly comments and prayers for me. Because, like I said, I'm going through a lot. And it's not easy. I'm in the dark kind of because I'm trying to hide the redness in my eyes. Because I don't like to show signs of weakness. Because that seems like that's when people really want to take advantage of you and use you. So yeah, I'm kind of hiding behind this darker screen right now. But I'm going through some things. Follow my story. It might make your life seem like you doing 100 when you hear my stories. You might want to turn around and thank the people that caused you to have life, which is your mama and your daddy. When you probably nitpick at the little things that they might done wrong, I got some big things that was done wrong to me. You hear me? Follow me. Follow me on my Facebook page at The Truth Is Real. It's all real. It's all reality. It's all me. And you'll see a lot about my kids and their disability and how they became